Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. We are back in the circus, albeit briefly. And the reason is this. I scrimped and saved and sent Lae'zel on countless equipment rungs back to our camp, selling off a great deal of equipment that we have accumulated over time. And now we are sitting at a pretty, I believe, 5,500 gold. And what are we doing with that gold, you may ask? Well, this gentleman right here has offered to build us one statue, the likeness of which would resemble our own, for a mere 5,000 golds, a mere pittance to deep pockets like ours. And well, we cannot turn down this opportunity, and we shall not turn it down. So,
oh, dribbles, my wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk.
oh yeah,
Such
Dribbles the
friends
clown.
they were.
Rest in
But
peace.
I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up.
Well, funny that you mention that. I would like a statue of myself for my camp.
My
Please.
wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Ooh, I want a statue of me naked. How about a statue of me, but in my night clothes? Or a statue of me armed and ready for battle? I mean, as funny as the other two would be, the hat and the bow and the bardic jerkin, that's too iconic. You know, for me. I guess I'm tooting my own horn here, but yeah, that's what we're going to go with.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
Haha. And of course, I am a patron of the arts. It makes sense that I am inspired, of course.
That drow's nose was
5,000 gold, though, man. Very pricey, but totally worth it. All right, and so from here, I'm going to go ahead and cut real quick. As I recall, last time we left off in Sharess's Caress, the brothel of Baldur's Gate. And so, hence, we shall return. So I'll see you over there. Welcome back to Sharess's Caress. Why don't we actually check in with one Queen Roll, the Despoiler, see if she has anything to say.
You can stare as much as you like.
Oh. Well, she is a woman of few words, and I appreciate that. So, just to review, there are a couple people we're on the lookout for. One is the Elephant Investigator. I'm not sure what exactly his or her species is. There they are up there. And we're also looking for Kithrak Voss, Lae'zel's githyanki rebellion contact. And then actually a third person we have recently found us here is one Raphael, the demon, or devil. I often get confused. Devil, I believe, is the more correct term. And he is here as well, so we'll check in with him. But first of all, this interesting character right here.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking
recognize
to
that face,
Yanis
too.
after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Well, I have found new evidence. Let's keep this cordial. Try to, I don't know, stay on their good side.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Oh, what have I found? What have I found? Well, let's go through this. First of all, who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder.
Copy
Now,
that.
back to it.
I'm
What
sure we'll
have
run
you
into them
found?
later on. All right, first things first. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Well, I assume for the same reason as all the other people on the target list, to gain Baal's favor. Basically, to be initiated into the cult.
Really? You as well?
I as well what? I have the list
been
right
harping
here.
on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Well, she sounds like
I
she's on the
assumed it was
right
just
track.
a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
Well, it's not a theory. Yeah. Jinx game. It's not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Develler is going to be a real pain in the
You're just
trunk
salty
about
that I
this.
proved you wrong.
Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Great.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
You know what? I should sell you to the circus, but that would be unethical, so I'm not going to. I'm just saying, flying elephant. There's a song about when I see an elephant fly, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we're not here about that. We are here to visit the other customers. And I imagine there'll be a number of rooms here that are available to us. Oh, this one's locked. Oh, I see. It's kind of a courtyard situation up here. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to open up these doors somehow. Right? I mean, I feel like we're gonna be barging into things. Wait, what did this say? Elminster's
Moan loudly
library.
in the library at all times.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't realize there were themed rooms here. What's this one? The Devil's Den. Oh, of course.
Devil's Den.
All right. Let's see what Raphael has to say. Oh, and Kithrak is... Oh, both of the people we want to see are in here? I did not expect that, actually. Huh.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Ooh.
Lae'zel,
Ouch.
Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I have to say, I like Raphael's style.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What happened?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. unsettling.
Oh, he got rid of the tadpole?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while.
Oh, I see, the
So
Emperor.
we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. I do trust him more than you. When we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Oh, to free
Speak,
Orpheus.
devil. We're listening.
Interesting. Yeah, Orpheus's guards were not too happy with me.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
It's a good point. But all the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. What do you have to counter that?
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Well, maybe worth taking the risk. How would we free him?
The
I'm not saying we
Orphic
will,
Hammer.
but
An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
so why can't you give it to me?
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
So you want my soul?
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights
I
are set
do.
on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Oh, the crown of Karsus.
And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Why? What's in this for you? What does the crown get you?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago. and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
What makes you think... So I guess because you're immortal, you would have a better chance at wielding it than a man, right?
I am no mortal!
Yeah.
And I do not fail.
Okay. If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown back in the day?
The
That's a good
archdevil
question.
Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
And how did the chosen get it? Yeah, it must be annoying since you think so highly of yourself.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Yeah, it's kind of like
And if
I
you take
prefer
the
with...
deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar!
Not really.
We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I don't really trust him, to be honest. Yeah, I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
What does that mean? Yeah, no deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Huh. How generous. Wow, there was a lot right there. Oh, and he kicked us out. Let's chat with Lae'zel. I'm interested to hear her take on that.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Yeah, we can raid the House of Hope itself. That's a great point. Like, if somebody was able to raid Mephistopheles' vault, then why can't we raid Raphael's vault?
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it.
Oh, well, thank you.
We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk
It's a
Githka
heist.
Chafki Crashet. The githyanki will be free.
I love a good heist.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Well, I don't know about that.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, we're back.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Oh, don't even worry about it. Yeah, I'll let you know. It was Raphael.
Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Ooh, how much should I tell him? He wants the crown that's on the brain. We can tell him. I'd be interested to see if maybe the Emperor can help us.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Well, yeah, we'll be on the level with them. The means to free Orpheus. Well, I don't know. Does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
Okay, well now you're being a little bit nosy. That's between me and him.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
Well, that's not cool. Here's an idea. You stay out of my head and I'll stay out of yours.
That is a fair request.
There we
you
go.
feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of
Know your boundaries, right?
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance.
Yeah, but who else do you have?
Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
You can reconsider your alliance all you like, but what's the alternative? Alright, we're gonna lockpick the store. I gotta know what's in here. People are not gonna like it. They're gonna be salty, whoever's inside, but I must know. Oh, actually, there's nobody in here, interestingly enough. Huh. Rows of books, okay. A dog collar, yeah, okay, sure. Fion's journal. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. That's the, is it the son? Her son? Who was, dabbling in serial killer behavior? Yoshimo is willing. A revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yoshimo does not betray the Balespawn. In fact, he does almost anything the Balespawn asks for, very readily. Quite saucy. The Quartasuni. Oh my goodness. Well, if you need to know all kinds of positions and bend yourself in ways that you would not think to do so, then scroll a fly, then read that book. Alright, so we grabbed that. Anything else in here of interest? We'll check the wardrobe, perhaps. Strapped choker leather ensemble. Oh, wow. You know what? Sure, we'll hang on to it. I don't know to what extent we'll use it. Maybe we'll put it on, like, I don't know, Gale or something. A surgical bed. Alright, well, that's a little weird. And a surgery kit? That's kind of, bizarre. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that where her son would have, like, operated? Featherfall? Okay. The Hunter's Piercing Gaze, and the one that got a Thay. Oh, that's pretty good. I gotta read that one. The text written on the back of this smut advertises it, a slow-paced enemies to lover's tale featuring a bitter archwizard of Thay and his nemesis, a pure-hearted, muscled berserker. I can only imagine. Oh, rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Don't threaten us with a good time, right? Is there in fact a restricted section? Now I'm intrigued. Alright, well maybe not. Maybe that's just a metaphor. Okay. Well, let's check out the roof, I suppose. You never know what you might find up here. I'm not seeing much of interest, to be honest, which is a bit unusual. It is a bit unusual. Unless we're running along the roof over here for like a different purpose. Huh. Okay. Well, possibly. So we know that there's a ladder that will get us up here if we need to get into that locked door back there. But there might be a, you know, an easier way to get in there.
To meet my mother and father. Of course.
Okay. Let's come back through here. What is this room? Nymph's Grotto. Okay, we're going to intrude upon their privacy here as well. Give me some guidance. Hello. Oh, there are some people in here. They are occupied at the moment, though. Should we intrude upon them? Maybe we'll come back another time. But they're having a great time, and that's all that matters. I'm not sure what else I expected, you know. Okay, well, I think those are all the rooms up here, if I'm not mistaken. So, we could talk to Kithrak Voss. Yeah. He's down here somewhere.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Well, yes, but no. I will find another way to liberate him.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
I'm not. I just said I'll find another way.
Gith'kim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Gale. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Well, any idea where Raphael may
A
keep
devil
it?
of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx.
Yeah, if you could help get us there, maybe.
He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Me? How do I know? We'll figure that out. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for githyanki liberation more than he abhors Gale. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
I'll have to take your word for it, I guess.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Got it. So let's check our journal. We're gonna investigate the murders by going to the Elf Song Tavern. There's this whole Raphael Orpheus side quest here. And we for sure need to go talk to the Sorceress Sundry's people. So I think we're actually done with Sharess's Caress for the time being.
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
We certainly should go find the Sorceress Sundry's.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
What kind of art we talking? Okay, that's not bad. Grass house. A hellish landscape. That's pretty cool. I think I'll pass for now.
Do come out.
But, you know, if we're intending to zhuzh up our camp a little bit, then maybe I'll consider it. Heroic portrait of Gortash. That's funny.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute's armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Alright, I'm looking for people with a name, which might be an indication that they're able to be interacted with.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Let's see what you got here. Oh, literally fruit and vegetables. Okay. Well, I think I'm good for now with that. Alright, there's some side passages here. What kind of... Alright, I don't know what this specific building is. I don't know if we should try to break in for the time being. But we could go down to the docks, maybe. Anything over here? No, not much going on down here either. A Slawsy Arminifier. That's a name and a half.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
Alright, beat it, nerd. What do we have here? Danthalon's Dancing Axe. Sure. Actually, we'll check in with her first. A tool trader.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Got it. Okay, so like thieving, thieves' tools? Yeah. How many thieves' tools do we have? 11 and 15. We're probably okay for now. We're okay for now, but good to know that it's here.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Huh. What kind of, what is this guy? Is he an orc? A half-orc, okay. Yeah, I was like, I've not seen many of his ilk about. Entharl Danthalon.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Oh yeah, Jaheira. I forgot all about her. I guess that this is the rendezvous.
Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jaheira, was it?
Yeah, and she knows who you are. I forget the context behind this.
I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
Elsewhere, but she trusts me. I could bring her by to
She wouldn't
talk
have
with you.
revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it.
Huh. Okay.
Always.
Let's see what he has. Well, we only have 568. But, ooh, Horns of the Berserker. This would be sick for Karlach. +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. You deal extra necrotic damage. That is sick as. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon attacks. That would be great for Lae'zel, but it's fairly pricey. Blightbringer, when this weapon crits, it slows the target. Okay, so humanoid slaying, dragon slaying. You know, we have not fought a dragon yet, come to think of it. Really makes you think.
Short father.
Like, who else are we missing? Okay, the High Harper quest is updated. Do we want to wait until... Yeah, maybe we will wait until we have Jaheira. Again, we could probably come through here a few different times. Like, we don't have to fix everything in one single day. Cool, let's come down here. What is this?
Steel watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
Okay. There's a traveler's chest in here. Nobody seems to care if I take a few things here and there. Huh. These guys are having a bad time. Kind of feel bad for them. Alright, well, man, is that it for this lower area? I guess we haven't even been up into this particular establishment. Farms Garm. Oh, hello. How do we talk to him?
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with
Nobber?
Remember?
Put him up! Put him up!
Put up what?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Maybe follow your dreams, I guess.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
I mean, maybe a little bit. Barman Pennygood. Chat with her.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Ooh, let's not be rude. Let's look at what she has to sell.
Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Hey, I like my current outfit quite a bit, thank you very much. Oh, but she is not kidding. She has got all of the clothes. Solemnity and purple outfit, a splendid red outfit. Oh my goodness, that looks fantastic. I would not mind shopping here when we have more time.
Remember.
Okay, for all of our fashion needs, got it. We will be sure to stop by for that. Alright, so there's one more building here that we have not entered yet, and it's locked up for the moment.
Enjoyed it.
I'm wondering what its deal is. Maybe we... There's no obvious entrance here. Oh wait, this is just, oh, it's on the other side of the street. Got it. Alright. What exactly is the deal here? You know what? I wonder if this is the reason why we have that, that ladder up at Sharess's Caress. I wonder if that would be a way for us to get in here. Oh, and this is clearly a prime Misty Step occasion right here. I don't know exactly what we would be in for, but I'm highly tempted. Let's do it. I probably could have dimension doored, now that I think about it. But it's fine. We're here. Okay. Try that again. Oh, are these guys just able to jump over normally? Well, that was a waste of a Misty Step. That was a waste of a Misty Step. Alright, what are we facing here? Let's save before we go in case it's like some kind of smuggler's den that we're encroaching upon. Anybody in here? Don't see anybody in here. It's a little unusual. Okay. Some pliers. Nothing super interesting at the moment. Huh.
Slow down.
So what exactly is the point of this area, I wonder? Is this like a future... Oh, there's a wooden chest back here. It's got some good stuff in it, but... Huh. Again, not 100% sure of what the point would be. Alright, well, we don't need to go out that way, I don't think. So is that it? Is there an upper level or something? I don't see anything. I guess that really is it. Are we able to jump across? We're not. Huh, so I wonder how the rest of my team were able to get here. That's interesting. Very interesting. Let's do a quick fast travel, like 2 feet away. And I guess that's it, because we were in here and there was nothing there, unless it's like magically obscured somehow. And this is where we just were, right? Very weird. Or maybe there's something in this lower level that we've not been in quite yet.
Everyone at Shares's caress is a...
Huh. Yeah, not 100% sure.
Mighty Mars needs some...
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Well, anyway, maybe that's a problem for another time. What I'm kind of thinking is maybe we want to poke our head into the upper city, because I assume that's where Sorceress Sundries is going to be, you know. And, alright, well, we've got a few lads here to contend with. But we do have invitations. So, we should be okay.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Yep, so can I get across?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
Oh. Yeah, here's the invitation.
Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Cool. Rock solid alibi. Astarion always loves it when we pull a fast one. Wyrm's Rock Fortress, huh?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
Oh.
But your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Okay.
The Watcher's
Well,
presence
that's
fades,
good.
but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Well, can we chat face to face?
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Huh.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Well, that's good. Why don't we check out everything that's going on here first? Oh, good. We have a little fast travel point here. That's good.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Now, my question is, where exactly is this whole, like, Sorceress Sundries and everything that we're meant to visit? Is there another area of the city that I'm missing? I wonder. I felt like we did a pretty good job here checking this out, but anyway.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here.
Flaming Fist Quartermaster.
This is the armory.
Okay.
Not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade. Do I look like a shopkeeper?
I mean, I've got the gold.
This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Okay, alright. Seek the cause of her sour mood. Yes. I'm interested. What is it that makes you tick?
Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mragresham in my armory. Steel Watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack.
Understandable. Steel Watchers make me uneasy. A good weapon in my palm would put my mind at rest.
Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
Cool. Oh, you got some fancy stuff. Not super fancy stuff. Some +2, +1 stuff. Yeah, all manner of +1s. Arrows of dragon slaying. Grilled pork belly. All the essentials.
Station.
Okay. Cool. Nothing's not for sale, indeed. Bunch of wanted posters. Ooh, are these going to be our wanted posters?
Wanted. Iron Hand Gnomes.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here.
Huh. Can't click on all of them, I guess.
Don't know, dear.
Alright, well, that's fine. Keep exploring up here. Oh, there's a passageway over here. Does this lead down to like a dungeon or a basement or... What are we working with here? Oh, the prison. Oh, I see. This is not necessarily where we want to be right now. I don't think. There's nobody that we know is incarcerated at the moment, at least, so we probably don't need to break anybody out. But it's good to know that it's here, in case we need to come back for it in the future.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Alright, let's go back out to the main area. Oh, I see. You could just go... Wait, is this where we came from?
The brain appears to resist its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Oh, that's not great. Alright. I see. So maybe this is another part of the city over here that we've not explored yet. Actually, that looks like that is in fact the case. So I think we'll save Gortash. Alright, this is like the dormitories over here. We probably don't need to be in there right now.
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
Very
You're not a
sus.
fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Let's call him out. Sure, if you want me to tell him you were trying to steal their belongings.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
For what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
Yeah, are you going back to a family, or like, what's going on here, man?
I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Yeah, I mean, we could give him some money, but you seem, yeah, let's encourage him. Let's not enable his cowardly behavior. You seem, yeah, you're a soldier. Act like one.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
I mean, I kind of sympathize, but also, like, you're here for a reason, man. Like, a lot of people are depending on you. And I know you work for a bad dude, but it's not the people's fault that you work for a bad dude, you know?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Yeah, I will. Oh, who is this? Mazora, huh? Interesting. Okay, let's hear what she has to say, I suppose.
If it isn't little Wyll's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The dead three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Wyrm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay, yeah, we'll bring Wyll next time. So this perhaps is the upper city? Oh wait, to lower city. Are we not in the upper city right now? I'm a little bit confused as to where everything is in relation to each other. Let's check the map. Oh, I see. So it's Rivington, then it's whatever this area is called. Wyrm's Crossing, then Wyrm's Rock. Oh, so we're not even in Baldur's Gate proper yet. You were entering a different region. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Well, why don't we pause here? Maybe I should just go back and long rest. And then when we do that, we will attend the inauguration or the coronation, the appointment, whatever you want to call it. And we'll make sure to bring Wyll along in that case. And so that's what we will do the next time. Thanks for watching, and see you then.